Alan, what people out here saying that they're black and beautiful? That's black people. Let's be real here. Let's be real.
Man, what y'all waiting on? Y'all need to go ahead and subscribe to the channel.
The Son is Christ. So from Christ to now, what happened? So back to Genesis 49, he says, what shall befall you in the last days? From Christ to now. So our people, I'm in Panama, you're in Honduras. Let's find out what happened to the people of Zebulon. What is that, verse 13? So we're showing Alan here. You follow Islam? Gotcha. I'm gonna address Islam after this, okay? This is very important. We learn who we are and what we're supposed to be following. Watch this, Alan. Read.
Genesis 49, verse 13. Zebulon shall dwell at the haven of the sea.
It says Zebulon shall dwell at the haven of the seas. This is speaking about the Panama Canal.
That's right.
What happens in the Panama Canal? What's your name, boss man? What's your name? What's your name? Jay, you said? Okay, Jay. In Panama, they have the Panama Canal. All the ships come to that location, right? That's the haven of the seas. Read.
And he shall be for an haven of ships, and his border shall be unto Zidon.
It says his border shall be unto Zidon. So the haven of the sea, Panama Canal. What's your name, my man, right there? What's your name? Dillinger. So we're showing the history of actual Zebulon, Honduras, haven of the sea. That's Central America, right? Very good. Where are you from, my man? You from out here? Okay, so you're African American, right? We're gonna get some history of that next, okay? Read. Okay, give me Deuteronomy 33 and 18. Emmanuel, pleasure to meet you, Emmanuel. My name's Gadiel. This is Alan, and you said Dillinger, is it? Okay, Dillinger. All right. Read Deuteronomy 33 and verse 18. Now watch this. We're showing the history of Honduras in the Bible. Read that.
Deuteronomy 33, verse 18. And of Zebulon, he said, rejoice, Zebulon, in thy going out, and Issachar in thy tents.
So Zebulon and Issachar, these two tribes would be next to each other. That's Central America and Mexico on top. Read.
They shall call the people unto the mountain. There they shall offer sacrifices of righteousness.
So that's talking about the Aztecs and the Mayans. The Aztecs and the Mayans, these specific people would actually go on the mountains and call each other. That happened with the Aztecas, happens with the Mayans. Our people, that was the Mayans. Aztecs was on top, and we would talk to each other and drill each other on top of those pyramids, right? Is there pyramids in Honduras? Yes, there is, sir. Yes, there is. Is that it? Read.
For they shall suck up the abundance of the seas.
And what happened in 1533 when Vasco Nunez de Balboa came over to Panama, came over to Honduras, came to Central America? He changed Panama's coin to the Balboa. He also said, hey, I'm going to come and steal the riches of Honduras, steal the riches of Costa Rica, steal the riches of Panama, and we hid our treasures in the sea. That's why a lot of buried treasures out there in Honduras, like Roatan, right? Yes, sir. Is that it? So he just learned. So that's the tribe of Zebulon, right? So we're showing black history according to this Bible. Now, for you three, watch this. Are black people in the Bible? You said yeah. What you said? You say yes. How about you? You say yes. Are the prophets black? You said they all black. Whoa. What you think? You say you believe so? Are all the prophets black? That's facts. Let's get an example of the prophets being black. Song of Solomon 1 and 5. Because y'all are right. The prophets are black. This book is a black history book. It's our book. Our book. This book is about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And it's high time we know who we are. Let's get the proof. Read that.
The Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon.
He said, I'm black, but comely. That means I'm black and beautiful. Hey, Alan, what people out here saying that they're black and beautiful? That's black people. Let's be real here. Let's be real. It says as the tents of Kedar. And I challenge anybody, go and Google tents of Kedar. It's black cloth. And Solomon said, I am black and comely as the tents of Kedar. He's letting you know that he's a black man and he ain't nothing to mess with. And he's beautiful. He was him. That's what he's saying. All right. So yeah, black people are in the Bible. All right. So what we're showing is, yes, Black history, Hispanic history, and Native American history. Now, let's get the history. We're showing you, part of the Bible, that you're an Israelite according to the Bible.
That's right.
Y'all go to church? Have you ever been to church? Been to church? Okay. You go to church? What type of church you go to? Catholic? You go to church?
Yeah.
Christian? Okay. Now, I'm gonna show y'all per the Bible what the Bible says about our people. Now I'm gonna ask y'all, has the church ever showed you this? Give me Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Has the church ever showed you this? Read that.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 15.
Uh-huh.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If you don't listen to what God says, this says this will happen. If you don't listen to God, read.
To observe to do all his commandments.
And do his commandments. Watch this, read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Hey, come back, y'all. I got questions. I got questions about blackness here. Read.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? You said bad? Okay. Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? It's bad. It's bad. Now, you said you're from Cameroon, Ghana, and you are from Honduras, right? Watch this. Read verse 16.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Are your people in a good state in your cities in Honduras? No. Why not? What's going on in your cities? Say in the mic. There's too much crime out there. People are killing people in the streets. Is your people in a good state in the cities out there?
I would say yeah.
You say yeah?
Ghana, the situation is good. Just that because of money, because of gold.
Because of what?
Gold.
Uh-huh.
They are destroying the.
Does Ghana have all the gold that it should have? No, it doesn't. Somebody's sucking at y'all's gold. Who's sucking at y'all gold?
You know, they're white. They sell.
It's white people taking the gold from y'all. Our people are not in a good state because white people are taking our resources. And again, that Honduras government is giving money away to the same white people as well. We're not in a good state because we're actually breaking God's laws. Are there shanty towns out there? Oh man, tell me about those. Is it nice? Is it nice and lavish?
You know, when you go to their mines, because they have destroyed the environment.
They what?
They destroy the environment, especially their rivers.
They've destroyed the environment. So read that again.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So when the white man came over to Honduras, they was making the Hondurans pick cotton. Not cotton, excuse me, tobacco specifically. It was tobacco. And when they came and to black people specifically as well, out there in Ghana.
You know, most of the slaves were shipped.
Say it again?
Most of the slaves were shipped in Ghana because of the castles.
Very good, very good. We're going to get that history. Now watch this. He said the slaves were shipped. Were slaves shipped from Honduras? They were. That was the conquistador Balboa. Let's get that history. Get verse 68.
Go ahead. I'm gonna give it right back to you.
Yes, sir. The ships are actually in the Bible. The ships that came from Ghana over to the U.S. and the ships that came from Africa that came to the U.S. as well. Watch this, read.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
God said if we broke the commandments, he was going to take us to Egypt again with ships. Now, what does Egypt mean here? Exodus 20 and verse 2.
Exodus 20 verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
It says the house of bondage. What does bondage mean? Bondage. What, say it again? It's slavery. She's right. That happened to the black people. That's those ships he was talking about. It says if we broke God's laws, you would be put on ships. It happened to the Hondurans as well. It happened in the late 1500s with the Hondurans. And with the same history happened because blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites according to the Bible. Was the first man black? She says yes. The first man, was he black? How about you? Is the first man black?
Yes.
Let's get there in Genesis chapter, what is that? 2 and verse 6, 7? 7? Because it's important we know this. The history's in the Bible. What she's saying is right, y'all. The first man is black. Black people are in the Bible. Our descendants are in fact in this book. Read that.
Genesis 2 verse 7.
Uh-huh.
And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life.
What's the dust of the ground? The dirt. That's the dirt, right? What color is dirt?
Gray, black.
What was it? What?
Gray, black.
What color is dirt?
Dark brown. Dark brown. But
Dark brown? Well, hold on. Let me ask you. What color is dirt? So, were they in a garden, right? What color is fertile dirt in a garden? What color is that?
But sometimes.
What color? It's brown. It's brown. Adam was a black man according to this book.
That's right.
God formed him of the dirt. He took the properties of what the dirt looks like. He's brown.
Yeah.
It's time we start telling the truth about this book. Black people are in the Bible.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried? From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.